Shalom Akim, first all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakodash, the Mom plus Millstone, Sachin Hulek. And right now I can base my lesson basically into, bro, about how this thing, bro, it is not a race thing at the end of the day. We had a dude to come to the camp the other day, bro, talking about, oh, all the Israelites are black and all this. No, bro. I'm trying to say some other bugged up bullshit. I want to say it too, man. This truth is not a race thing, bro. You could look like the other nations and still be an Israelite. I'll make this very clear at the end, bro. Because honestly, you must understand. Don't base everything based on how a person's skin color is. Right? Yes, majority of Israelites would be so-called Latino, the Latino Americans, right? Majority of them don't look like their nation, like the nation that they are, right? But does that mean that every single Issachar is Mexican and every single Issachar is Mexican, bro? No. You have Issachar that looks like the other tribes, right? And you have Issachar that looks like Moab, that looks like Ammon, that looks like Edom. You can have Issachar that looks. If it was just like, oh, that's the one defining trait of Issachar, that's just boring as fucking. That's how the world works, bro. He put that on as a stumbling block. Yes, the 12 tribe chart is what majority of our people is, right? Majority of Gad is Native American. But not all Native Americans are Gad. The so-called black man is majority Judah. But not all Judah is so-called black man. No, bro. You must understand that, man. You're gonna have nations. You have Israelites that look like the other nations. You have Israelites that look like Edom, that look like Moab, that look like Ammon, that look like Ishmael, bro. You're gonna have like that, bro. So do not base everything straight based on skin color and appearance, bro. Right? So this is Hosea 7 verse 8, and it reads, Ephraim, and Ephraim is the head tribe of the northern kingdom. Ephraim. He had mixed stuff among the people. Ephraim is a cake, not church. So people say, oh, that's not what it means. It's very clearly said that he mixes among people, bro. Right? And that's very true, bro. Because if we go back, all the way back, right? A lot of the North Kingdom was more dark back then, bro. But then the Spaniards come, they mingled with the northern tribe, bro. And that's why I had more lighter skin flesh, and now is where I am now. Whereas I do have brown skin, right? But much more on the lighter side now. And that's what it is, bro. See, mixed among people. And everyone understand. Our whole tribe, bro, everyone, bro. It might have little preferences. I like white girls like this. I like, you have your own little preference because you're a man, right? You have preferences. You like what you like. And those offspring are going to have those traits of both mother and the father, right? Or they might look more. In fact, let's say Moab, right? Say if I have a child, right, and I'm Issachar, the child's going to look more Chinese, in a sense, right? Have more Chinese say features, and my son and that child. It's gonna look more like, maybe after years and years, and from a different tribe, it's gonna look like that tribe, but it's still the lineage go back onto the father, which would be me, or Issachar, right? Understand that, bro. Jim mixed among people, even as case not sure. There is a lot of dark ass Ephraimites, bro. I mean, as a whole tribe, as a whole northern kingdom, right? But it's also very light, or they're basically like a white man. But does that make them any less? Does that make them any less than an Israelite? No. Your skin color, bro, does not define at the end of the day what you truly are. Most likely, I'm Issachar, right? I'm 99% sure I'm Issachar, but does that mean I'm guaranteed to be Issachar? No. It could be a possibility where I'll be another tribe. You might think you're Judah, right? Yeah, you might possibly think you might be Judah, might be Gad, it might be It's like, does it, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, right? We'll find it out truly in the kingdom. Belong to Israelite, bro. That's the main and key important thing at the end of the day, bro. So make this real quick. This is Romans 8 and verse 6, right? If we be carnally minded is death, but be spiritually minded is life and peace. And that's part of being carnally minded, bro. Seeing like a white dude, right? Say, you a goddamn Edomite. You would Edomite, bro. You would eat him. I'm gonna say, not, man. That's being carnally minded. That's being carnally minded, seeing the outward purity, man. Like, yeah, that dude is an Edomite. That dude is a Moab. That dude is Ishmael. That dude's Judah. That dude is Issachar. No. Yeah, bro, I've seen, bro, plenty of time where, hey, there's tears on both sides, bro. I've seen Issachar that after a while they'll act like Issachar. They are the features of Issachar, but they're more tuned up being an Edomite, of being another nation. And I've seen the same thing where he may look like a white dude, but he doesn't act like a white dude. He doesn't act like an Edomite. He acts more of Issachar, or more Judah, or more Gad, bro. I understand that, man. You're gonna have like that, bro. And sometimes, bro, hey, an Edomite may be nerdy, right? But does that mean he's Esau thing? No, bro. It might be like Steve Urkel, bro. But yeah, he's a child, but he's a little nerdy. He's just a little nerdy at the end of the day. And that's how it's meant to be, bro. Honestly. This course needs to be Isaiah 11 verse 12. And read, and shall set up a sign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. The dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, or the outcasts of Israel. Yeah, means that, hey, Israelites from other nations, bro. So Israelite foreigners. They're there, man. They're there. I keep making his point on and on, but understand. I understand, bro. Not every Israelite is gonna look like a straight up white. Understand? Not everything like straight up black man or Mexican or Native American. You're gonna have them look like other nations, bro. Don't always judge things just solely based off the outward appearance of man. Right? Because honestly, if you really think about that, right? If most sides is set only where your skin color basically only thing matter, bro, that's the most lamest shit imaginable, bro. Saying the Lord had no creativity. Saying the Lord cannot go out and venture different shades for a man, bro. No. And you have something that look much more lighter, much more darker. Right at the end of the day, all that matters is as long as your father's side go back to his whole tribes, that's about it. Not saying to go look for it. Oh yeah, I see proof right here. Like, oh, it's like, nah, bro. You don't have to. That's real quick. As long as you believe in this thing, bro. As long as you believe in this truth, man, that's all you need, bro. At the end of the day, you believe in this thing. You may look like another tribe, and that's all I really need to worry about at the end of the day, bro. Don't worry about nothing else, man. Don't worry about trying to trace back your lineage straight back to one nation, bro. Nah, bro. This is 1 Timothy 1 verse 4. We neither give heed to fables and genealogy, which minister questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. Because honestly, I can't personally trace back my lineage back to Issachar, right? All I was gonna do is minister questions of, what does it really go back to at the end of the day? Yeah, you got the faith, man. You got the faith. You got the truth. That's all that matters, bro. Say you're Moab, right? Say you look like Moab. Right? As long as you believe in the truth, you don't have to go search out to your genealogy that, oh yeah, I'm an Israelite, but nah, bro. All you gotta do is just say, believe in the faith, believe in the truth, believe the truly heart, what it really is. And most likely you're gonna be an Israelite, bro, because none of the wicked shall understand. But you gain knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this thing. You vibe when you checking with it, bro. Most likely, hey, your lineage did not go back to Moab. Your lineage probably go back to one of the 12 tribes. But this thing is not about outward appearance of skin color. About you look white, you must be Esau, or you look brown, must be Issachar, or look black, must be Judah. Nah, man. It goes way farther deeper than that, bro. Israel, at the end of the day, is everywhere. Israel is everywhere. It's in the four corners. There's Israelites in China. There's Israelites in Korea. There's Israelites in Russia. There's Israelites in every single nation of the earth, man. Might not be a lot, but they're everywhere, bro. They don't look like these other nations, man. They're gonna blend in because after years and years, after generation after generation after generation, they're gonna look like the surrounding people because they've been having kids as surrounding people at the end of the day, bro. I know it's basically straight to the point, but hey, it's straight to the point, bro. Do not base everything straight on skin color at the end of the day, Akim. Base it by thinking it real quick. And the last scripture real quick. With Romans 9 verse 3, say, for I with myself were cursed from the Mashiach. Of course, cursed Mashiach, my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites to whom pertain the adoption. We're Israelites that pertain to adoption at the end of the day, man. We lost, be honest, bro. We lost our heritage. We lost who we are at the end of the day. We came back to this thing. And the adoption, glory, and the covenants and giving the law and the service of Yahweh and the promises. That's who we are, bro. I cannot call it for flesh, and hey. And if our kin may look like an Edomite, may look like Moab, like Ishmael, hey, so be it, bro. At the end of the day, if you're Israel, you're Israel. That's all that matters at the end of the day, man. With that, I can give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakodash. Shalom.